Hey, buddy, watch this.
Hello, Regis Gilbin is the name, and Hearthstone is the game, and it's time for another deck experiment in the Witchwood era. And this time around, I'm trying out Totem Shaman. That's right, going back to totems because of the Witchwood card Totem Cruncher. I'm curious if you can make a Totem Shaman deck successful. I think the answer is probably going to be no, but you never know until you find out and test it. So that said, let's go ahead and jump into this deck experiment creation process as it was recorded live on my Twitch stream. Okay, so I'm going to make a new deck. We're going to make a Totem Shaman, guys. or let me say this. We'll try to make a Totem Shaman. It is definitely not going to work. But we're going to try. So the inspiration for this, of course, being the new card, Totem Cruncher. Cute little guy, little porcupine, little totem pine. And he's clearly about that totem synergy, getting cheap totems out there and turning them into, theoretically, an overstated, taunted minion. Now, that said, I don't think Totem Cruncher is very good. I think it's a pretty big trade-off to trade totems for a stat buff like that. But nonetheless, we're going to build a deck that has totems in it. That is the plan. And totem synergy cards. We're going to go off the Witchwood. Although there is actually a totem in the Witchwood, right? Nightmare Amalgam. So let's add that in. I don't know if we're going to keep it, but by God, we're going to try. So now we're just going to add cards that look like they might fit a totem deck, and then we'll go through and refine, right? I'm just going to grab kind of everything that I think might make sense at a first glance. Did I already skip the other totem? Oh, there it is. And then we'll go back and we'll fix it. We'll fix it. We'll make the deck good from there. This is a totem card. I'm probably forgetting some totem cards already, but I'll go back and grab them. I'm sure you guys will remind me. This is a totem card. In fact, I already did. I missed the Kobold dude that gives you totems. Where's he at? Kobold Hermit. Oopsie daisy. Is that all the totem cards already? Really? Seriously? That's all the totem cards. Oh, boy. This might be harder than I thought. This could be a challenge to build a totem, totem shaman. I feel like we had more totem cards previously. Like, what, am I missing something? There has to be something I'm missing. There has to be something I'm missing. So Wind Shear Stormcaller is the totem synergy card. I would almost consider going like for an even shaman build, but Stormcaller is something I kind of want to try. I guess you could go for an even totem build with Totem Cruncher. But I sort of want to try Stormcaller again, guys. I don't know that... The problem is I don't know that Totem Cruncher really supports Stormcaller. Like, that didn't... It didn't add extra value into Stormcaller, did it? Like, these actually go counter to one another. What if we made it an even shaman with a totem focus? I mean, that's certainly possible, but I mean, it makes Totem Cruncher feel better in some ways, right? Because you're not killing as much value. You're not killing as much value off your Totem Cruncher, right? But can you find enough cards to run here? Is this a deck that works? Like, what's your win condition in this deck, guys? How do you win? Just swarming the board? But there's no follow-up because you don't have Bloodlust, right? I don't know how you win the game. What's your out to win? Just Flame Tongue pressure and stuff? I don't see the win move. Like, where's your win? How do you finish the game in even shaman normally? Oh, take out Primal Talisman. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. What's your path to victory? Do you run Raid Leader? I just don't know how you win. Do you just swarm enough that you just... I have seen people run Corpse Taker and Alakir, yeah. I mean, is that enough to win? You just get ahead on board and your Corpse Taker pushes you through? I feel like I'm just building an even shaman now as opposed to a totem shaman. I feel like this is not really doing what I wanted to do at this point. It's like I'm running Shaman cards, or Totem cards, but they don't really have... Well, I guess Totem Cruncher's still there. That's sort of what I wanted to... That's sort of what I wanted to do. To make it work. Elemental Totem, Murmur Elemental, Sea Giant. I guess Sea Giant's a win condition. I can buy into that if you have a big board of stuff. I could see Sea Giant being a thing. And I have Totem Cruncher, which, I mean, theoretically is a win condition. It's a big dude sometimes. We're going to get a lot of cheap totems and just turn them into a big overstated dude. I guess that's kind of a win condition too. Do you run Rock Biters in this deck since you have so many Wind Furies? I always want to try Wind Speaker. I always feel like this card's underrated. I feel like this card could be pretty good. I feel like this card's sick, but nobody ever tests it or plays it. But we don't really need it, I guess, if we have Corpse Taker. That's kind of doing its own thing. I don't know. I feel like Rockbiter's so bad now. I don't think that's going to work. Defender of Argus, that would be a good minion for this kind of deck. Yeah, Direwolf Alpha also is kind of good, I guess. But I feel like our curve is so quick. Like, we're going to run out of cards in no time. Do we add a lifesteal dude in for the sake of Corpse Taker, or do we not even care? Do we really only care about Wind Fury instead? Kind of thinking since we're so aggressive, we might only care about Wind Fury and not that. You know, just Wind Fury with Flame Tongue and Direwolf Alpha, that sort of thing. Defender of Argus, where was I going? I was looking for this. Where did he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? There you are. I feel like this curve is so fast. How do you draw enough cards to win? Is this enough pressure even to win? Seems tough. Seems like we don't really have the pieces we need. Hagathis, you don't run out of cards? I mean, I guess. She seems kind of counter with her battle cry, to be honest. Like, she seems like she's gonna kill your stuff a lot. I feel like we're better off going the Smork plan. I also feel like Totemic Might is just garbage. There's no reason to run that, ever. That's just so dumb, I think. I don't get that at all. I think I'd rather run Snowflipper Penguin. Like, Totemic Might just doesn't make any sense. It's just so bad. Because we're going to destroy our totems half the time. We don't even care if we give them health, do we? Don't we just want to destroy them? Guys, this just doesn't look very good to me. This just doesn't look very good to me. I guess we do have one-drop plays with the totem every game guaranteed. So we have a lot of good 2-mana follow-ups. If we have good 2-mana follow-ups to the free totem, that's going to be the most important thing. And I guess we do, right? We can sure get a lot of totems on board. We have good turn 2 plays. We might just be able to out-tempo. I still need 7 cards, though, and I feel like there's nothing else I want to run. I feel like I have no cards I want to include. I guess we could use Zap for early tempo. How do I draw cards? I feel like I don't have any card draw in our deck. You know, like, where are the cards coming at? We're gonna run out of cards with this many low-cost things. Switch to Quest Shaman. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build a totem-centered shaman. I want Totem Cruncher to be a force in this deck, right? I want Totem Cruncher to be a thing. If I wanted to build Quest Shaman, I would just, you know, we'd go build a Quest Shaman. That'd be fine. I mean, that would be okay, but...
Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Kazel Cub, dude, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome, man. That's awesome. What about just, like, Cult Master? It's kind of old school shaman card draw. I don't know that we want to trade in a whole lot, though. I feel like I don't want to trade in a ton. I feel like a deck like this would love Firefly, but I just can't run it. I'm not allowed to. I guess Ghostblight Angler gives me bodies, but it feels not great. I mean, it's a good top deck thing that it synergizes with Haggadah. It's good in the late game because you can play 4 dudes and reload. I'm just still not sure we have the follow-up necessary to win, guys. I don't... There's going to be so many games where we just don't get the pressure we need to do it. You know, we just don't pull it out. Alec here seems pointless other than, of course, empowering Corpse Taker. Spellbreaker or Hex. Knife Juggler actually might be good, yeah. Knife Juggler might work. What about Maelstrom Portal? Yeah, Maelstrom Portal would be nice. I think a Knife Juggler would be good. It's not quite as good as in Paladin because you don't have Call to Arms, but it's still a pretty powerful card, right? Where are you, Knife Juggler? What? Oh. I disenchanted it. That's where it is. I threw a hissy fit and disenchanted. Well, we're not running Knife Juggler then. I'm still mad at it. I'm still mad at it. So no Knife Juggler, of course. Get out of here, Knife Juggler. I totally forgot I disenchanted it, guys. Totally forgot. Chill out, okay? What if we just ran like a Lich King at the top end of the curve here? We got Haggadah. We don't need anything that expensive. Anything 6-drop wise that would look good? Argent Commander is sometimes decent in these sort of decks, but I don't think so. Probably want another 4-drop then. What about a... I like Gnomish Inventor idea. I like Mad Hatter, I guess, kind of. Mad Hatter sort of works to this deck. We're more likely to have minions out, I think, than our opponents. We don't have any removal, though, guys. Is that a problem? You know, actually, Serenite Chain Gang is kind of good for us, too. Or maybe just Spellbreaker. Actually, I like Spellbreaker. That's a good tech ad. We need a one-of, and Spellbreaker is kind of the perfect one. Okay, I don't know. Let's try this. I think it's garbage. I think it's garbage. I don't even think this is what I wanted to make, but we'll get there. Have you tried even Minion Mage? Not an even Minion Mage. I've tried I've tried Minion Mage with elementals, but it wasn't specifically even, no. I can't believe I forgot I disenchanted Knife Juggler already, guys. Like just like that. Oh boy. 0-3 deck? Yeah, probably. Yeah. The 0-3 police are coming, guys. I don't really need this, I don't think, against Warlock most of the time. Maybe if it's Zoo specifically, but I'm keeping the Zap just in case we get in an emergency situation against Zoo, right? Well, that's good. Booyah, we have. Way to go. Oh my god! Rewarded! Well, we got it anyway. I think I'll just go ahead and zap this since we know we have hero power next turn anyway. Or we can coin a 2-drop if we need to. Like, whatever. We can coin Stormforge Axe if he plays another Flame Imp. Wow! The emergency keep coming up big. Oh, yes. Now we're going to coin Primal Fen, actually, since we have the tempo here. Yes! This is the perfect Zoo start. Oh my god. I love it, dude. 1-mana totems are amazing. Love the 1-mana totems. Juggler emote? Nah, maybe. I'd have to think about it. I guess I don't have a classic one. I wasn't really sure if I wanted classic or not, but... You know, maybe we just, like, let that one eat this one, but we could kill it with Stormforged Axe, too. I guess I like the Totem alive. It's generating so much value. Let's just go ahead and kill it. Even if we roll Taunt Totem, I think we're better off just killing it. Just try to make sure this thing sticks and generates so much resources for us. So many resources for us. You mess with the totem, you get the Cruncher. I don't know what that means, but yes, that's right. Jacob Strong said, scrap this deck and play evened handlock. Well, thanks to the 100 bits. That's a terrible idea, but... No, that's a decent idea, but I don't want to do that still. Unfortunately, I don't really have a good way to clear here, right? I think I can only do... we can try to roll Taunt Totem here, and then... Also, pick a taunt totem if we miss it, I guess. Just trying to protect our dude again, right? Like, just getting so much value out of this dude. It's possible he can kill it still, of course. There's always Soulfire, frankly. You could kill it like that, always. But, that's a good play, too. That makes this thing a lot less valuable, I have to admit. I have to admit, that's less good now. Well, crap. Defender of Argus plus hero power does let me clear, but this thing dies. Does it even matter if it dies now that the Despicable Dreadlord is out? Like, this just broke my whole game plan. Everything I wanted to accomplish is now pointless. Let's see what I get here. Okay. I guess I'll just try to get some healing totem value. Like, it doesn't really matter that this thing's gonna die to the trade, because the 1/1s are pretty pointless now anyway. Right? Like, he'll kill it. But he doesn't really need to. He honestly might be better off killing this. Because the 1/1s here just never do anything until this dies. And right now I don't have a good way to kill it. Man, what a heartbreaker. Dreadlord, what a heartbreaker, dude. What about Bloodlust? Can't run Bloodlust. This is an even deck. Yeah, getting gray, man. Ugh, I'd like to run Bloodlust. It'd be amazing. It would be perfect for what we're trying to do, but fortunately, I was right. He didn't respect this one. Interesting. Oh my. Can I kill that guy easily? Yes, I can roll in both of these totems and get more value out of my Primal Fin. Okay. And I can play this and also get another Sea Giant. Or a Sea Giant, I should say. Okay. Aha. Well, this is a pretty good turn. I mean, he's going to be able to clear both of my totems, but I got more 1/1s, and that also will deny any sort of vicious fledgling value that he wants to go for. So that actually worked out kind of beautifully in the scheme of things. We're threatening lethal soon, too. He goes face, so he doesn't respect the Primal Fin. Okay, alright. Deal. Yeah. Shoot, we're going to play some anglers here, boys. I like it. You missed hero... Oh, hero power Sea Giant, you're right. Oh my god, I forgot we have a 1-mana hero power. You're right, we did miss hero power Sea Giant. Oh yeah, that's even better. Shoot, good eye. I was thinking we had 2 mana increments. Even Shaman, dude, it's great. It's OP so far, I tell ya. It's too good. Can't lose. I might have silenced this, to be honest. I don't know. Trade. We probably need to kill this thing. I guess I can sort of do it with the, how much, wait, how much damage do I have? 10, 12, 14. I could just go face and set up for the Alakir kill. I think I like that. I think I like just going face. Just like buff these two maybe. Just slam a totem and an angler. Actually, I don't have space for that, so probably just slam a totem. I think we're just going to go face. I think we're going to go face. Just put us on the Alakir, right? Buffing this one just so I'm less likely to die. And I am going to hit everything in here because I might need to use the first half of this to like push through a taunt, you know? So the second half going face. Because I could trade in a little bit on some value trades and still theoretically have a lethal with the Alakir. But, oh, I might have rather had a dude than a totem, actually. Taunt totem might have been nice, but... Oh, shoot. That's bigger of a taunt than I expected. I think I'm still good, though, right? Yeah, I'm still good. I have exactly 8. So this did actually work out playing it as anticipated. That's cool. So I was right to put him at 3 here. Cool. GG. Nice. That worked out. That worked out. Yeah, we could have traded any colors out to get a 1/1/2. You're right. We had the board space for a free 1/1. So, well, no, I want the face damage. Never mind. No. No, I needed the exact amount of face damage for that literal reason that I described. I said, I want to be sure I can trade into a taunt with the first half, and then still get to hit with the second half of the Wind Fury, which is literally exactly what happened. So I'm glad we didn't trade for max board value. Theoretically, right, I mean, if we'd had an additional 1/1 on board, it wouldn't have mattered because we could have attacked with the additional 1/1, I guess. But that's not always a guarantee, right? He could have also played Despicable Dreadlord and a small taunt, you know, or Despicable Dreadlord plus Tar Creeper or something, and it might not have worked out in our favor. So I'm glad we did it the way we did it. Ooh. Flame-Tongue Totem is pretty good after a turn 1 Totem. Kobold Hermit's pretty good on turn 3 with Totem. I maybe should have kept the Defender, actually. That would have been a nice little curve. We're likely playing a pretty defensive warrior, so...
We have turned our curse into our strength.
No Baku for him? Oh, there it is. Okay. Just got Totem Cruncher, you don't need it to win. But the whole point is to test Totem Cruncher, so I gotta keep it. That's sort of the whole reason for the deck to exist. Might play this on 2 instead, depending on what he does. No, I think we'll play Flame-Tongue Totem. Okay. Well, wait, we know he's got rush minions, so we actually need to be really careful what we do. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna do this. I don't know that any of those were right, actually. But these things just die for free against rush. It's really bad. I don't know. I don't know which rush minions he's running though, right? Like we don't know. Is it Militia Commander, for instance? It's probably not It's probably not Wasp. It's probably not the 3-drop. So I might have actually been safe to go with these other things. Oh, it is the 3-drop. Wow, I was wrong. Jeez, dude. Yeah, we'll just trade in here. Play a new one. Me no crazy. Taunt Totem to protect the Flame-Tongue Totem seems solid. I still don't know how we win games with this deck though. Like, how are we gonna get enough damage without Bloodlust? I don't see it. Oh, really, man? Really? Actually, it's Rush Warrior. Yeah, it's odd, but also Rush. Yeah, there's a lot of weirdness happening here that I don't quite understand just yet. I guess we'll just roll in and... might actually... the Defender of Argus is kind of weird, right? Because it interrupts the Flame-Tongue Totem. I might just play Mercspark and... This doesn't actually matter because of the Healing Totem. Okay, we have a board, but how do we do 30 damage from here? This is what I still don't understand. This is where the deck falls short to me. How do we ever beat a control deck like this? I don't know that we do. So now I get a better Defender of Argus over here, but how do I kill that little guy? Right now I don't kill it very easily. I guess I could trade in. Maybe I don't kill it, actually. Maybe I just go face. I kind of like that idea, to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't think I respect it yet. I do have a value trade I could take, but I think I lose to Brawl in that scenario, right? And I guess this does heal up, too. I don't know. I think maybe going face was the better plan. I think we have to win the game very, very soon. Like, really, really soon. When in doubt, hit face. That's actually a great strategy, and we did get wrecked a bit by Brawl. As feared. I just don't know how we win. We needed like a Sea Giant that's stuck on the board or something here. Oh, Zap is not the draw I was looking for. I guarantee you that. Once again, we're kind of losing our synergy here with the Direwolf Alpha, but... I mean, we have Alec here to follow up for 6 damage, guys. We could do actually 8 damage with the Direwolf Alpha. That's pretty cool, I guess. But it's not a game-winning play. Oh, and we don't even have that anymore. Nice. I mean, we're definitely going to Alec here, but... You know what? I guess we're going to Zap, too. Not that I think it matters at all. That Direwolf is dead, so we can put this over here. I mean, 6 damage per turn on Alec here is not meaningless, right? It does add up, but I am 100% out of cards. I have no good draws. There's literally nothing in my deck that's a good draw at this point. I guess Sea Giant's always the best. Oh no, second Brawl is brutal. We just don't have the reload potential here. Oh my god, oh, I thought Alec here was going to win. Oh, I'm so sad. He was second one out there. Second last out. Alright, I guess. I mean, this is a big guy. It's a Yeti for 4 mana. Like, is this worth it? I have to do it. It's not good, though. Not good. Need Hagatha for odd card generation. I don't even really need odd. I just need any card, really. It doesn't even matter if she generates what. I don't care if they're odd or even. But even Hagatha now takes a turn, right? Like, she's going to be too slow. Yeah, we just bleed out now. There's no draw that's any good. The deck is... I mean, Goal Slide Ango is probably the best draw just because it's 5 minions at this point. But even that's not enough to win. Then we just get, like, Reckless Flurried or whatever. I think we're only going to be really good against, like, other... Fail the Fury of the Mountain. Yeah, super scary, dude. And your emotes are really, really spooking me, dude. You spooked me. I'm gonna play it out just to see what happens here. You never know. There's always miracles and disconnects and strange. Maybe you play even Shaman around Hagatha. I mean, we're playing... I don't know what you mean. Like, build it more for Hagatha? Hagatha can kind of save us, but remember, she's going to take 2 turns to work. Even if we draw her. Because we wouldn't have a minion the second turn, right? I guess maybe actually I save Hagatha for that, or save this for that exact scenario here. Like, just in case I draw Hagatha, I need a minion to play. So he has 15 damage. That's a lot. Hagatha can clear... couple of these dudes, but not many. Goal Slide Anger, like I said, is one of our best draws, but we're actually just dead to the board now, I think. Yeah, he has 20. So I actually have to taunt Totem if I want to live. I have to taunt. Or I could roll spell damage and zap to kill the Harrison, I guess. I have 1 spell damage already, right? So... I'm technically alive. If we somehow magically had a bloodlust, we still wouldn't win. But we would... Oh my god. What a jerk, dude. He's 1-off lethal, too. 1-off lethal. Oh, hey, look at this. This is a good timing. Thank you for your excellent streams. Well, thank you, Rock, for watching, man. That's very kind of you to say. Thanks for the niceness, too. Imagine being that sad of you to BM an even Totem Shaman deck. It's a good point, Tired Jaden. Yeah. Yeah. to be at rank 3 and see a guy playing Totem Cruncher Shaman and to still be in it. You're right that that's probably not the greatest sign of like a happy, well-adjusted, successful individual now. I don't want to insult that person. Maybe they're having a hard go of it in life and the BM makes them feel good. I don't know. If that's the case, I'm happy to take one for the team. If I can bring that warrior a little bit of joy by running a terrible, even Shaman Totem deck, then by God, I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to. Do you play Quest Agatha? I haven't tried that yet. A lot of people are requesting it constantly, so I think we're going to have to eventually. But for now, we're just playing like a bad version of Even Shaman. And I already know when I get to the video for this, and I post the video for this, every comment is going to say, Regis, there's a great Even Shaman deck out there. You should play this list. I know it's coming, and I'm going to lose my mind like always, and I'm going to say like always, guys, the whole point is to try a different thing. I don't want to play the good Even Shaman deck. I want to play a bad one. Like, I want to try something different. I want to try to make something cool and new. I don't want to play the same decks everybody else is playing. And it's going to be the same. It's a tale as old as time. Every expansion, it's the same story. Tale as old as time. I guess I put this over here so that it... I want it to be on the taunt, though, so I have a bit of a dilemma, right? Like, I can get a free heal if I put it here, and I can get an attack for free. But then this kind of dies for free. So I guess I could put it... No, that can't attack yet. If I put this down to 2, then this doesn't attack. He attacks here for free. He attacks here. This goes down to 1. He attacks into the dire... Well, no, he attacks in the Direwolf Alpha first. That dies. This is already attacked. This can attack one of the other totems. If I put it here and it goes to 1, it kills one of these. These both die. I don't know. I think it's kind of the same difference, to be honest. I'm not sure which is better. I think it's about the same. I don't think there's a real advantage. Have you ever tried a deck with just 1 cost cards? I don't think so. We've done some like stuff like that before. You know, oh my god. Why? It's the first guy to draw Sea Giant wins the game kind of game. Great. I really just needed a Sea Giant here and I was good to go. I mean, I can stall it out for a bit here. That's cool, I guess, but I don't have any way to kill it or deal with it. I mean, Totem Cruncher is going to be a 4/5 right now. Oh my goodness, not this guy again. This guy is just... he ruins my dreams. I could make this a 6/7, but that's still not very good. I guess I know that these totems are going to die anyway, though. So that makes it feel a little better. That makes it feel a little better. I mean, this is not really the plays that I want to be making. But Hagatha gives me a chance to catch up with Ghostlight Angler. So I'm going to hang out here and try to stay alive as long as I... Oh my god. Well, we're done. We ain't winning this game. Oh, the Sea Giant just sucks, man. We actually had a shot if not for the Sea Giant. That's tough. These are just all dead, but I gotta try something here. I'm dead, right? Not quite dead, but pretty much dead. I'm not even gonna have time to get to Hagatha, so we're screwed. Maybe try Quest Murloc with new Echo card and Hagatha. Yeah, we will eventually. It's not today. This is gonna be my last deck. I only got about 20 minutes left, so. David Hasselhoek said, I love your positive outlook on things. Yeah, sure. I try to be positive in my Regis life for sure. it helps. I feel responsible because, you know, when there are 300 people watching at any given time, I don't want to be negative and like a negative Nancy and bring people's day down and like ruin other people's day. I think it's important to be positive and bring joy to people and make sure you guys are having fun and enjoying it. Reedus, do you have any new ideas for an experiment? Yeah, I still have like 20 on the list. I think. I don't know. I can read through it for you here. So today was Quest Paladin, Totem Shaman. No, I'm not down to 20 anymore. I'm down to less than that. I currently have 14 remaining. Ratcatcher, Exu, Dorian Warlock, Odd Mage, Masochist Warlock, Heal Paladin, Aviana Malagos Druid, Dragon Hunter, Pirate Rogue, Miracle Shaman, Midrange Night Prowler Hunter, Mill Druid, Even Shaman, which I guess we kind of just did, so that one's off. Odd Druid, Echo Rogue, and frankly, I can probably come up with more. In fact, what did you get? Oh, people still want to see Quest Shaman, Echo. So the list can just keep coming, probably. I think we're gonna have a lot more. I don't think it was announced that I subscribed for 3 months. Let me see. I don't see that, Potato. No, I don't think that was announced today. Did you hit refresh and try to push it through? Either way, thank you for the 3-month resub, sir. Congrats on the blue gem. And thanks for the kind words, man. That's really nice. Are you tired of Totem Cruncher having a belly ache after eating Totem? Spellbreaker can help. Shh. Don't rub it in, please. Don't rub it in.
Aha!
Alright, that's fine. That's a good start. Should do Echo Rogue next. I definitely have that one on the list, right? I read that, right? No, I don't have Echo Rogue on the list. Oh, I do. It's second to last. Never mind. I see. I think I'm actually better off going here and swinging with the Merc Sparks later. Against better targets, right? I want to get this going before it gets killed away by like some random weapon or something. And just get these 1/1s on board pushing. Like, these are so valuable. So freaking valuable. Oh my god, this is going to be a great Sea Giant game. Yeah, we'll go ahead and clear what we can here just to protect our assets.
Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't
Ah! She died again. She died again. There it is, Jacket Potato Man. Nice. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you, dude, for the 3-month resub, Jacket Potato. He says, found it. And she cut that off again. Let's try this again.
Welcome. Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Great job, BitLaddie. You nailed it. So this goes down to 1 if I play this. So that's okay. I think this is the best way to do this, right? I don't know. Sea Giant always gives me headaches. The problem with I couldn't play the eel first because it's gonna kill a thing, right? So I'm actually gonna lose a minion summon here, but I think it's worth it to have this insane board. He could go for Consecration here, but he can't Equality and Consecrate. So that's good. Call to Arms is ultimately not that strong. The Juggler came out last. That's really, really good for us. I'm sure I can find some kind of push here that's really good. I'm just going to create some space first and foremost, and then figure it out from there what I want to do next. Like, I might just taunt up here, for instance. Maybe trade this in and taunt up here. A 1/3, though, is not very compelling against a Acidic Swamp Ooze. Maybe I just trade this in and go for Flame Tongue Totem, right? That could be good, too. I could also just clear the board of all this garbage and get another giant dude. That's not too bad, since I have all this garbage in the way. I feel like that makes me a little susceptible to Equality Consecration, though, next turn on Coin. Which is something that they could do. So I don't really want to do that.
Aha!
I'm actually gonna trade here. Not gonna go too crazy. I essentially want to save some resources, right? Just to make sure we set up with a good board, but also save some resources. I think this is fine. This seems like a fine turn. Let's see here, guys. What's going on? What's going on? Is there any hope for Prince Liam and Secret Pally? I had a good list that was running Liam. Oh. That is not a tech I have seen in... Well, that is just not a tech I've seen in Pally yet, I gotta say. Okay. I think I'm just going to do it this way. I could buff this for additional damage, but then it gives it taunt and gives the Mossy Horror a great trade. If I do it like this, I reduce his trades by quite a bit. Like, this is an awkward trade, and this is obviously a very, very awkward scenario. Okay, Mossy Horror in even Paladin. That is something. That seems so bad when you're a deck that runs Knife Jugglers and Loot Hoarders and Drygulch Jailers and lots of Silverhand Recruits. Like, I really don't get it. I'll be honest with you guys. It feels incredibly counterintuitive to your game plan. That's just going to leave you dead unless you do something else. Yeah, I don't really understand Mossy Horror there. How many times is that just a completely dead card in your hands? Where it just does nothing? Guys, we're 2-2 so far for the record. That's not bad. 2-2 so far. It seems like Sea Giant is the only way we win, though. If you've noticed, the games we're winning are because of Sea Giant. And the game we lost, actually, was because of Sea Giant, too. And I am just getting rid of Totem Cruncher every time. The card is just as bad as I expected it to be. It's very awkward. It never feels good to play. Hagatha and Primal Fin. Okay. I like Primal Fin Totem against Paladin a lot. That's going to be good. We have not even drawn Corpse Taker one time, guys. Not one time. Have you realized that? We haven't drawn it in 4 games. We've never even seen one. We've never seen Corpse Taker. Well, we've only seen Cult Master one time. That's weird. Can I suggest you add Jungle Giants to the list of decks you will make? I mean, I guess I can try that, yeah. Is that... What about it is, like, Witchwood-esque, though? Because I would want it to be kind of Witchwood-esque, you know? I'd want it to have a Witchwood element. Cut Totem Cruncher and add the Darkness? No, I don't think that would help. Darkness might be even worse, somehow. Okay, so this is going to be a good Direwolf Alpha. If I roll Healing Totem in particular, I'm going to be very, very happy. Give me that Healing Totem. Give me that Healing Totem. Nailed it. Nailed it! What a good board! Oh my god, this could be a good Cult Master, too. Don't consecrate me. Don't you... Very upset right now. Very, very upset. This is pretty susceptible to weapon. You definitely want to play this, like... when you already have some minions on board, right? Like this turn, for instance, would be great to follow up with Cult Master, because I could draw 3 cards. We have a pretty good Hagatha into Ghostlight Angler. This might be a game we play the more control line with Hagatha and try to win, right? He's going to end up clearing my whole board. Oh, that's a great roll! Yes! For once. Actually, glad he killed that one, because this gets me additional card draw. This gets me additional cards. What's he mad about? What is he emoting for? Chill out, dude. Oh, that's a good card to have for against Paladin. I like that a lot. Taunt Totem? No, but Healing Totem's good too. I'm going to go ahead and attack into this. It's probably going to run into the Cult Master anyway, but I don't care. I just want to, you know, just in case we need that health somehow. We lose the health on our dude, but we might need somehow to hit this. I don't know. You never know. Has he really not got a way to kill this? Wow, that is insanely good for us. Oh my god, we're going to get another card drawn. Wow, 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 wow. Oh my god, the synergies! The synergies! Game +2 in draw a card is way better than the alternative. Holy moly. I think I'm going to play a Sea Giant here, though. I'm not going to stress too much about drawing cards at the moment, right? Because I think we can get a pretty good Sea Giant. Yeah. I need to do it before I trade, though. Do I want to trade this into? Yeah, I might as well. I don't really need to play an even cheaper Sea Giant. This is plenty good. I could slam a Ghost Light and get another one, but this is fine. Do I kill the biggest guy? I guess so, yeah. I guess I kill the biggest guy here. I could have killed the smaller guy too, but... That's cool. I like that turn. That worked out pretty well. Synergy 2 OP. Splittergraft is pretty good synergy quest. Splittergraft would be a good reason to run quest. Yeah, I can do that. I'll add that to the list. Jungle Giant, Splittergraft, sure. I mean, it doesn't have, like, the most favorable interaction, right? Because it still costs 10 mana to hand copy, but if you can play Splittergraft himself for 0 mana, then that helps you. Sure. Because you get a 0 mana 8/8 that's giving you a 10 mana 10/10 that you can still play. So you get 2 crazy minions all at once. No, he's gonna kill my beautiful Cult Master! Oh. No, he's not gonna kill my Cult Master. Oh, strange. That was very odd. That was very odd, yes. I have to say, sir, that was very strange. Alright, I guess I'll just play the other Cult Master to draw more Cult Masters. No, I'm kind of to the point where I really don't need any more cards. We're getting close to, like, being overfilled on cards here. Okay. Healing Totem would have been good, but this is fine too. That was a weird turn by him. I don't know what that was about. I have 8 cards in hand with a Hagatha, guys. That's really, really good. I'm just going to hit face for like 16 here, right? And buff this giant dude. Oh, no, I'm not. Wow. Okay. Jeez. Can I clear the board here and still do a lot of damage? How much actual damage do I have? 16, 18, 20? Can't play Alakir yet, so he's not lethal, but a lot of damage nonetheless. I think I'm going to go mostly face, but I'm going to taunt up this other stuff to maybe protect my 10-1, right? If I taunt these up here, might be able to protect my 10-1. Got a lot of stuff on the wrong side of my Flame Tongue Totem here, but that's just kind of how it worked out because of the totem summons, right? Healing Totem? Healing Totem? Healing Totem? Nailed it. Oh, he misclicked? You think he misclicked? Maybe that's what it was. Oh, because it rolled over, you think he misclicked? I bet you're right. I bet you're absolutely right. Oh, Primordial Drake's not too bad. That deals with a lot of the board here. Do we just slam Alakir and Smork for like 5? That seems fine. I think I'd rather have Alakir at full health than this thing alive, right? Because Alakir is so good with Flame Tongue Totem and Direwolf Alpha and stuff that I think it's more important to keep him around, so... Healing totem? Nailed it. Hagatha is going to bail us out here if he somehow swings this board again. Which I think is fairly unlikely, but we'll see. Hagatha before Alakir might be better. I think I want to pressure first. Hagatha is more of a defensive play. Like, I want to keep mounting a board that he has to deal with to represent lethal or close to lethal, right? Direwolf Alpha and Flame Tongue both represent lethal now with an Alakir. We're good on Hagatha because we have Ghostlight Anglers. Like, we can always make this Hagatha empowered. We have no problems there. Only 8 damage on board right now, though, so we do need an... We have, what, 3 lethal draws, I guess? Well, Defender is actually 4 lethal draws. 4 out of 12, so about a 1 1/3 right now to hit lethal. Based on the current board state. I mean, clearly he could do things that change that, but... Based on the current board state. I found the secret to climbing ladder, went from like 20 to 15 while on my post-op pain meds. Hey, sometimes you just gotta numb yourself a little bit to play Hearthstone, okay? I get it, I get it. Hey man, always watch your vids. First time in the stream, how you doing? I'm doing really well. It's me, Jesse. How are you doing, Jesse? It's been a pretty good stream so far. We're actually winning some games with this deck. Oh, interesting. Does Zap give me a lethal here? Definitely could Hagatha, but it kills my board too, which I don't want. Zap. I think Zap does give me a lethal here. Can I get enough space? Hold up. Right, this now does 4, which is all I needed. Cool. That worked out. Can you make a video for budget good decks that include only 1 legendary? I will eventually, Andre. Yeah, I pretty much do that every expansion. I just wait a little bit for the meta to settle out. Like, I want to make sure I'm making good recommendations and stuff and not bad decks. So I usually wait, you know, a few weeks, probably still another week or 2 before I start making budget decks. Plus, there's just so many cards to like test and get a feel for that. I need that information before I make budget decks anyway. Guys, we have a positive win rate. We're 3-2 right now with the Totem Shaman, the even Totem Shaman. We are destroying people right now. I love it. Good. You were one of the first people who says the name good. Yeah, it's me, Jesse. Like, it's me, Mario. I saw it. What's your least favorite deck so far? To play or to play against? My least favorite deck. I kind of hate Quest Rogue still. What is actual even Shaman run, guys? How close are we to a real even Shaman? I'm looking at the list right now. Because it's a pretty high tier 2 deck. Runs Acidic Swamp Ooze, Direwolf Alpha, Vicious Scalehide, for the Corpse Taker, no doubt. Defender Vargas Hex, Serenite Chain Gang, Argent Commander. Does run Alakir, Sea Giant, sometimes Cult Master, sometimes Grim Necromancer, sometimes Hagatha, sometimes Lich King. So pretty similar lists, actually. There's quite a bit of overlap there. We run extra totem stuff like Kobold Hermit. We run Ghostlight Angler for Hagatha power. We run... Spellbreaker's actually not on that list. Totem Cruncher certainly not in that list. So this is basically kind of what we described, the totem version of an even Shaman deck. Yeah, okay. I'll take it. Hagatha is slow for this? She is a little bit, yeah, honestly. But the problem we ran into is there's just not a lot of great follow-up in this kind of deck. Bone Mare might be the best card we haven't talked about that is almost worth running. Bone Mare. What is this? Elemental Mage? Are you serious right now? Is this real? I don't want to overthink this turn too much. Let's just play a dude. He'll probably ping it, I'm guessing. Then we'll just play another dude. Totem and dude. Dire dude. By the way, guys, last game. I gotta run after this. This is my last one for the day. Then I gotta make a YouTube video, which will be up later today on YouTube, so be sure to check that out. Secret Mage, actually. Okay. Well, I think I kind of want to Flame Tongue Totem this, but I don't want this to get explosive runes. So let's, actually we could also zap that. Let's just see what happens here. Okay, so this is going to get explosive runes. We could actually just go for Defender Vargas. That doesn't allow me to totem, but it still deals with the board, and I take a little bit less damage. Would I rather do that or play a Flame Tongue Totem? Do I need a Flame Tongue Totem on the board? What does that actually accomplish? Very little, I would say. This is going to also leave me with an empty board, though. I don't know what's right. Probably not this, but... I could go for the value trade, but I don't want to lose to Frostbolt. So I'm not going to, because Frostbolt then would clear and he'd have a ridiculous amount of damage hitting in the face every turn. And I just can't have that. I just cannot allow him to do that. Merc Spark Eel is good. I'm going to try to hit spell damage first, though. No spell damage. So we got to slam the zap here to kill that. Should have actually probably played this on the left. Likely won't matter much here, but it could. So next turn we have 4 mana. We can Flame Tongue and Direwolf. Or just Hero Power. We need to stay up at 25. Like, we need to stay high on health here. We cannot afford to lose too much in the way of health. Okay, so we're fine for now, unless he clears this. He's going to Frostbolt that. So he was rocking a Frostbolt earlier. Glad we kind of respected that. That trade does nothing. You should always go face there. Well, unless you ping it, I guess. But maybe you should have pinged it. We're going to get a decent trade back here. And we're going to... Actually, you know what? We might go ahead and kill the, Yeah, let's go ahead and kill the, Kill that. That's kind of scary. That's sort of funny we double buffed there. I wasn't expecting that, but it worked out. I like it. I like it. We're getting low on resources, though. It's scary. Very, very scary. I don't think Corpse Taker's in your deck. We have never seen it. Still, we're 6 games in, I think. And we've never, ever seen it. Can I get an in-stream shout-out? Sure thing, Firelord. Man, how's it going? When people ask for a shout-out, I don't actually know what they mean. Does that literally just mean, like, hey, how's it going? Because that's what shout-out means to me, but again, I'm not really sure what exactly it means. That's a good roll. That's going to probably buy me a turn with the... He's going to have to hit this Flame Tongue Totem, I think. Don't you have to respect that? Maybe not. Maybe not. I think shout out just means hello, but if it means something more specific, somebody has to tell me, because I don't know that. That's a thing I don't yet know. I would love to play this in Explosive Runes, guys. This would be great. Ah, that's scary. Don't hit the 1/1! Don't hit the 1/1! No! Ah, this board's going to be a real pain in the booty to deal with, guys. Real pain in the booty. Spellbreaker would be a good draw. Flame Tongue Totem is actually not very helpful. It's just going to get explosive runes, I'm afraid. Nope. Oh, okay. Well, then I'm going to draw a card here, I guess. Do I need to though? Do I need to though? I do. I need to cycle this. Yeah. It's because first two reasons. I have to kill this minion first off, and oh, that's not bad actually. And I want to put this out there because I want him to respect it. I want him to hit face, and I don't actually care much about the discount here because he only has 1 card. The odds of this. He only has 1 card. Who am I kidding? I was going to say the odds of this discount stacking up are very small. Because he only has 1 card. What a joke that was. Little did I know. Little did I know I was telling a complete and utter joke. Guys, a complete and utter joke. I cannot take any more face damage. So I'm going to go ahead and use Alec here to trade into both of these. I could go face with a weapon, I guess. I'm probably just going to play 4 Ghostlight Anglers and a Hero Power next turn. Try to swing this thing back in my favor some. That means we're going to take 4 probably. I could actually just play Sea Giant, though. To not die to the explosive runes and not take additional damage. I guess I can... No, I can't do that first, because that'll take the damage. So I can do this. It doesn't matter, though, because the discount's irrelevant. I am gonna face tank this one because he is again down to 1 card, and I need Alec here to do damage because we have to get a return kill here. We need to kill him soon. We have, you know, what do we have? We have 14 damage next turn, so we can kill him in 2 turns from this board state. He may not be able to kill us in 2 turns, right? We don't care about counterspell at all. That's completely irrelevant. There's no ice block. That's fine. He can cycle glyphs all day. Is this the most popular even shaman list? No, not even close. No, it's got some of the same stuff, but it runs a bunch of totem cards that aren't very good. This is a worse version, really. But it's okay. Don't be a Pyroblast, I guess. I don't love that, right? But ultimately, he didn't hit my face, so I'm not, like, super duper upset. This doesn't actually help me much because it does not have Wind Fury. It would only have Taunt, right? Does it even have Taunt? What does this have? Oh, Totem Cruncher has Taunt by default. So it does have Taunt. I don't care about that. That's not going to do that much damage. I'm going to go ahead and play all of the Ghostlight Anglers that I can to do the max amount of damage here. I think this will set us up for a kill next turn. If this had Wind Fury or Lifesteal, I'd be all over it all day, but it doesn't have either of those. So we have... No, actually, we still don't have lethal next turn. We only have 16. No, that's not good. That's not good. I need to be able to kill him next turn. Ugh. Ugh. I could have played this in 3 Ghostlights, but that's even less damage, right? That's 1 less, so... him pinging that is actually good for me because it means he's not pinging my face. That could matter with, like, the... Ugh, man. He's been really good at cycling cards into cards. Hopefully that's Alan enough that he can't play it yet, right? Oh god, Hagatha. I would love your spells, but I can't risk your... Alright, I'm gonna make space for the Cult Master here. We didn't have the 2-turn kill there anyway, so we can actually kind of do this without risking timing, right? Like, we're set up anyway now, so... I could gain the life here, but I need to be able to kill him too, so... I didn't want to kill my whole board. I think 10 is enough outside of exactly a Pyroblast, right? But he might have Pyroblast, so maybe Hagatha would have been the better play in that scenario. I could have kept Alec here alive, maybe. Do not top deck Pyroblast. No. No, you didn't! That's the end of the stream, so there you go. And there you go, that was the Totem Shaman. I guess it kind of shifted more towards, like, again, Greymane, Totem Shaman, but clearly we still ran some Totem cards that didn't really otherwise belong, and frankly, they didn't seem that terrible. Totem Cruncher, I guess, was actually pretty bad. Kobold Hermit was better than expected, though, and frankly, the deck still managed to find some wins and do some sensible things, so I was pleasantly surprised, to be frank. That said, if you guys have recommendations or questions on this deck, of course, leave those in the comments below. But until then, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, game on.